Who are we rooting for in this NBA? Who to win the championship?
I told you, man. I told you 3 weeks ago.
Rooting for Ant?
I just feel, because I love the city of New York, I love everything about New York, I feel the Knicks winning is what's best for business.
Really?
I mean, New York is going to, I don't know. I'm almost
then we have
afraid
to hear from their, I'm going to be polite, their fans
That's
for the
fine.
next year. That's so annoying.
Yeah, but it's kind of
fine.
fun because it's been so, okay.
It's
If it were
best
the
for
Jets,
business.
if it were the Jets, I'd say, are you out of your mind? They suck. They're always going to suck, and they suck.
Thank you for saying that. Cause
But if it's the Knicks,
The Cowboys.
I'm serious.
we haven't always sucked.
But if it's the Knicks, I don't know why I'm okay with it. Maybe I love
The Knicks
Garden
haven't always
so
sucked.
much.
Like they've made the finals.
Right.
The thing about Knicks fans is like they're expecting, it's kind of how the Boston fans were forever. Like, how are we going to blow this? Like the other shoe is going to drop. So they really don't know how to. You see them; they're going nuts after second round wins because they don't really know how to act. This is all new,
And that's what's so
kind of
cool
territory,
about it.
which is cool. But
Right.
I can't get
I'm
over it.
going for him,
I'm caught
You're
here.
a nicer person than I am, TJ.
I tried to be.
Yes, he is. Here's where I'm caught. Do I want to encourage the Knicks? Do I want to go behind the Knicks so I see Rich is happy? Because, he can be Mr. Gloom and Doom when it comes to sports. And I understand that because he's a Jets fan. That said, I like OKC so much.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching. I like Shea. I like everything about SGA and how he leads. The thing with Anthony Edwards that bothers me the most is the rejection of, like, I don't want to be the face of the NBA. Like, dude, wear it as a crown. Be psyched about it because your career could be over like that, So I kind of just have an issue with anybody who complains a little too much. Like, oh, I don't want the attention. I don't want to be that guy. What are you talking about? Why are you playing the game? Why wouldn't you want to have that attention? So that's where I stand on that. I kind of, to be nice to my husband, do I want the Knicks to win? As a Celtics person growing up, that sounds stupid.
It
Sounds dumb.
It's not great. It's not,
Not a good look.
I can't. I think I'm pulling for the Ant-Man.
You are?
I think so.
Should we bet on this?
He's fun, dude.
That's
we
the
bet
thing,
on
right?
this?
Like the Ant-Man is great. I know people don't like Rudy Gobert, but like that's a fun team.
And
And the Ant-Man is ready to take this league over.
I really wouldn't have a
Oh,
problem
but-
with any of the four, right? But like the story of the T-Wolves and the Knicks meeting in the finals with that
Right,
trade,
with the
looming,
trade.
Yeah.
and if one of those teams wins the championship this year, that trade has to go down as one of the most important trades,
Right.
in
No doubt.
NBA history, right?
but
like,
it also
whoever
is
wins.
it's the kind of the rare trade in all of sports, really. That was win-win.
Yeah.
They're both in the Final Four. Both the players involved in the trade.
superstars for
Superstars, and they've been awesome. Like Cat disappeared a little bit, but he played great. You saw the ovation he got at the Yankee game.
It was so
Everybody
sick.
loves Cat. He's awesome. We love Cat.
Did you guys send him anything? How come he sends stuff here all the time?
Because
why
he's trolling.
because he's worth. He's got 2 commas in his bank. 2 commas, so
Got
that's
a lot-
why he
lot
sends
of
mariachi bands and
Right.
things. Of
I
that
mean, we could send him a tweet like, "Hey,
nature.
congratulations."
Congrats.
I think you guys should do something like that.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
I
telling you
will.
right now. Like, why do I have to think of this? You guys should be ahead of this.
'Cause you're a planner.
I know.
I'm on 2
And
hours
You're
sleep.
smarter than us.
I might still be
I
hungover
know.
from the weekend.
I know.
Thank
But that said, like, let's go. Let's send him a tweet. Why don't we send him like a nice a care package? Why don't you send them something that says, "Cat, I love you," or like this, Rich Eisen Show? No.
I think a tweet would be
Well,
easier.
is it personally from us? Because he knocked my team out, and then he was trolling TJ.
Yeah, he ruined my football
You know what I
season,
mean? So
like
is it like a
all
show
season.
thing, or is it individually Chris and TJ?
It's a show thing. Why, you want to pay for it?
Oh,
No,
we figured
If
you
it's
would.
a
no,
show
I was going
thing-
to expense that.
Like
yeah.
you have a
Yeah.
credit card, I'm sure that we can, just slide and pay and send stuff with.
Who are you rooting for? Call us and tell us who you're rooting for. In the
Yeah.
finals.
So 844-204-RICH is the number to call.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.